So Andrii Kremlov is the head of the core network of Ukrainian communication operator Kyivstar. He's the man who has been making sure Ukraine's connection is uninterrupted, stable, and resilient for more than 25 years. He participated in the implementation of 2G, 3G, and 4G networks in Kyivstar, and currently is in charge of Kyivstar's core network and IT's infrastructure planning and maintenance. Hello, Andrii. The stage is yours.
Yes, hello. Yeah. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. At, I would like to introduce my Keystar company, and we talk about network resilience from technical point of view. First of all, the Keystar missions, we protect Ukrainian and support people, and briefly about the company. Keystar is the largest digital communications operator in Ukraine. We have 27 years of operation in Ukraine, the largest investment and tax player in the electronic communication market. And of course, we provide a lot of services, such as mobile subscriber. Yes, we have 23 mobile subscriber. We have 1.1 million home internet subscriber. We provided services for mobile internet, 4G, and of course, we have 2, 3G as well, or 2, 3G, yeah, as well. We provided services big data, cloud solutions. We have cybersecurity as a service, and we have digital TV for our subscribers. About energy resilience, Kyivstar has investment in energy resilience since 2022. It's since the start of the full-scale invasions, 2.3 billion hryvnias. And we have Kyivstar technology site have backup powers. We have 100% of Kyivstar network already has 4-hour backup power. And of course, we have battery backup system for our sites. It's 197,000. And generators, as it's like mentioned before, the generators, it's very important thing in our network. We are using in core sites, we are using in BTS, and we have 2,700 generators. And of course, we have power supply UPS, that's power supply units. It's not approximately, it's definitely 50,000 power supply units. And talk about the risk, yeah, before the start of the full-scale invasions, we analyze its risk and some different scenarios. I would like to present you one of them. These scenarios and means this risk of attacks from the north. Yes, we have such areas, and we analyzed the risk and potential impact on the telecom services. And this scenario involved the complete capture of the specific regions, territories, its market area, yeah, and we analyze it. Destroying 2G, 3G core network, out of power on core site in north regions, destroying transmission system, and of course we analyzed the possible impact to our to telecom services such voice, mobile, data, SMS. It's unavailable for subscriber in those regions. Of course, after that is consequences, it's congestion of network in other regions. And next, I'm sorry, I can't switch the slide. Yeah, it's work. Yeah, and what have been done? Yeah, it's risk. It's what had been done, and what about our mitigation activities? What were done in our network? No, not yes. All 2G, 3G BTS, it means BTS station on North region are reconnected to other BEC in the safe region. Sorry for more technical details, but I think it will be interesting for mobile operator. Yes, first of all, we just do rehoming for our BTS station. Next, we relocated BEC, TRC, and MGV to the safe region within the deep in our country. And of course, we're thinking about the additional capacity for this SBC TFC, because if you reconnected something to you need some additional capacity for it. And everything we have done with no interruption services. All this action were carried out of without service interruption for our subscribers. Yes. And of course, the mitigation activities for some regions started before invasion, and something we do during the invasion. Yes, next, I would like to tell about the roaming, yeah, international interconnect and roaming. Just since the beginning of the war, the increase the number of international calls was detected, and the number of channels of international voice traffic has been increased but 139%. It's huge for our network, and we are not be ready for it. And dedicated international roaming scheme for mobile terminating call, we have changed for guarantee CLI for our subscriber in the roaming. It means for outbound subscribers. Increase the number of outbound roamers more than 3 times at introduction of the roaming like home services led to the restriction and expansion of roaming scheme, all additional roaming services. Synchron instead of TDM. Yes, it really helps us because we talk about the capacity. Yes, and the capacity increase resilience. GRX channels and diameter links, it means signaling and for traffic at user plane and control plane for roaming. It's increasing in 3 times, and our signaling diameter links increasing for 6 times. Yes, it was huge, and we did it. And next. Yes, next slide. It's about national roaming. Yes, it's really interesting story about the national roaming because we national roaming was implemented in 10 days. We have in Ukraine a 3 mobile operator. And here we see unprecedented work by mobile operators. An agreement was reached, service testing was conducted, and it was implemented into operation in the shortest possible time. Yes, it's fantastic. Um, 7 of March in 2022, national roaming was announcement with 3 national mobile operators participating in the coordination with NKRZ. Mobile subscribers of any Ukrainian mobile network could now use the network of any other two for voice and SMS. Introduction of national roamers was done in 3 steps. Yes, we started from the region by region to avoid interruptions and interruption of services. And 12th of March, we launched the GPS services that mean mobile internet roaming. And service availability, it's really interesting and important. National voice services, including calls to national number and emergency numbers, SMS, 2G, 3G data service are available on Ukrainian territory. And service available in automatic and in the manual modes. And for example, if automatic modes it doesn't work, no, you just put in choice by like in manual mode. It's mean and then it's possible, it's working. National roaming doesn't require an additional payment from our subscribers. Its calls and SMS are charged according to the terms of operators tariff. It means each is some our operators. Yeah, and consider it risk. National roaming can be reason for network overload, which will affect home network subscriber and reduce the quality of service for some subscriber. But no overload was detected in Kyivstar network with national roaming introduction. Yes, it was great. Next, yes, and next I would like to say about some features which are using in Kyivstar and some other operators using for redundancy, for more redundancy. Yeah, these features it's highly popular with mobile operators due to its ability to provide full automatic geo redundancy for voice call services and regions. And, yes, this full automatic geo redundancy achieved for MSS voice call services load sharing between MSS and in pool. And of course, it's some approach of this geo redundancy. If one of MSS down, all other will handle all traffic. And some other approach, it improved call drop rate due to less into MSS handover. Yeah, and we are using it. It's really keep our redundancy in strong manner. It's yes, it's good. Next, next feature what we are using. This is in MGV in pool. And of course, we are trying to use a lot of pools to avoid some problem on our network during the missiles attack, during the black electricity blackout. This is the first, this is main approach what we have done. This is a feature and why it's using. Yes, MGV and pool advantages, its redundancy MGV level increasing. Automatic geo redundancy in the MGV level will be implemented. Use plan resources can be more efficiently used. Network planning and dimensioning is simplified. And optimal traffic flow in the normal operation. Yes, it's you can see in the simple picture of this is features. Next, I talk about some other redundancy we are using on the network. And of course, it's our redundancy for our core network. It's HLR HSS system is using geo redundancy, and 100 geo redundancy. It's really important during the war. And the PS core system, it's the system we are using for mobile data of the same redundancy as 100%. And the VoLTE system, yes, we have VoLTE services. It was voice over LTE services, and we are using for the same geo redundancy for 100%. And as you can see, there's some simple picture how it's working your network. And of course, I'm pretty sure that the technical guys from mobile operator knows it, but it's really needed to use in some condition what we are staying now in our country. Next, about cyber attack. I know that you know on 12th of September, oh sorry, 12th of December 2023, Kyivstar faced unpredictable cyber attack on our network. We are compromised and caught in Kyivstar system. Yeah, in Kyivstar system, and the threat actors were focused on destruction of company as infrastructure and services. And as a result of this, massive cyber attack, larger part of critical IT and telco infrastructure, up to 75%, was significantly impacted or destroyed, causing failure of voice, data, SMS, and the services. We didn't have any services for our subscribers. That means some any main services like voice, and SMS, and data. Only billing, charging, and talking about the impact and connectivity service were not impacted. And of course, as of today, no evidence of subscribers' personal data leakage identified. What we have to do for restoration? 14th of December, voice and roaming and fixed services were restored. It means that we restored voice services after 3-5 hours after the attack that happened. After 3-5 hours, our voice services was working. And 15th of December, LTE services restored. It means that we have the internet, the mobile internet. And mobile internet was restored after 5-8 hours. Yes, it was restored internet. It's fantastic. And 18th of December, SMS and M2M services, other services, self-services up fully restored. Core IT infrastructure was fully restored, and 100 plus IT system were restored and were relaunched. And of course, some services were restored from the backup, and some services were installed from the scratch. I mean, it's no backups. Yeah. And what about the suggestion? Yeah, what we suggest to do? There's this huge experience. Yes, first of all, yes, it's the current OS version. Will all security update must be installed. Implement maximum segregation of IT and telco network segment. Yes, it's really important. Implement multi-function authentication wherever possible, at least for DP SSH protocol. Implement comprehensive IT and telco network possibility. I mean, EDR, VDI, span, and SAN. And of course, it's good if you use possibility to use functionality of behavior analytics of ML and artificial intelligence incident monitoring for automatic analysis and detection of anomalies in the network. And next, our suggestion for people and processing and implement segregation of administrator roles by different access level to ensure that there is no group of accounts with administrative access of all network segments. Use separate incident monitoring teams and incident response teams, and review the test first response and disaster recovery plans. Yes, and of course, this is if you talk about the backups, storing backups using different storing technology, HDD types, etc., and different sites to ensure resilience against the cyber attack. This is our suggestion after this huge case that happened on our network. And thank you for your attention. What I would like to say about the some resilience during the war and after some incident what happened with our network. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your presentation. And we do have one question. So, from your personal point of view and experience, what were the most important three things that you wish were in place or implemented before the war that would have facilitated crisis management after the war broke out?
Yeah. First of all, no, if you talk about the mobile operator or some other operator, first of all, it's good if the preparation for normal spikes in loading. Yeah, it's we are ready for this preparation. It's a really good. Second, I think it's more if the operator has more capacity of the network, but I understand it should be compromised between technical solution and commercial part. And and it's some good if it's the operator has possibility to use that I mentioned in my presentation pool approach for main different domains and technologies. I think this is 3 point from my experience.
Okay, thank you so much. We don't have any further
Yes,
questions, and we really thank you for your time, for connecting,
thank you.
um, and we wish you to stay resilient and, of course, to win. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.